I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Please contrast Numbers chapter 31 verse 6 with 1 Samuel chapter 4, 4 through 11. What did they do different or wrong in Samuel that was right in Numbers? Well, incidentally, 1 Samuel chapter 4, one of my favorite stories in all of the Bible, and I can contrast that with Numbers because I know kind of what's happening here. Essentially, in the book of Numbers, the Israelites go out to battle, they win, life's good. You got in the book of 1 Samuel and not so much. And so the question is, why did they get in trouble for going and basically doing the same thing? Well, here's where I think the difference lies. In 1 Samuel chapter 4, the Israelites went to battle and they lost lots of men. They come back, they come back to camp and they say, oh my, if we had had the ark of the Lord before us, we would have had victory. They take the ark in, they lose 30,000 men the next day. I think kind of the moral, for lack of better terms, of the story is that they went into battle without the Lord's provision, without the Lord's favor, and without Him being the priority in their lives. And then they use the Ark of the Covenant kind of like a lucky rabbit's foot. You know, let's just rub it the right way and it's a guaranteed success. Whereas in the book of Numbers, obviously they're eventually going into what we know as the promised land. So I think the difference is the priority of the Lord, the direction of the Lord, the instruction of the Lord. Because if you look at the Numbers 31 passage, it's actually based kind of on the Joshua 1 passage where it says, every place that your foot goes, I will provide and bring you victory. Whereas in 1 Samuel 4, they went in, they lost, they decided to use the Lord, if you allow me to use that statement, and they had incredible negative ramifications. Not only did they lose thousands of men, but the Ark of the Covenant was eventually apprehended by their enemies. That's a great question, kind of clarifying where we put the Lord in these stories that we read over and over in Scripture. If you have a question, send to askjeff.net. Maybe your question be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to askjeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, fbcopelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes we take the entire hour. All that being said, askjeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.